Let's be real. School didn't train you to be rich. It trained you to be obedient, on time, quiet, to follow rules, fill in boxes, and ask permission to take a piss. And when you graduate, what's waiting for you? A job. Not a purpose, not freedom. A job. With just enough salary to keep you coming back, and just enough fear to keep you from leaving. That's not by accident. It's the system working exactly how it was designed. The traditional job system isn't broken. It's perfectly built to trap you. You ever wonder why school teaches you how to dissect a frog, but not how to build a credit score? It's not a mistake. The system we follow today was copied from the Prussian model, created to build obedient soldiers and factory workers. People trained to follow commands, not question them. Later, the Rockefellers pushed that same structure in the US. Why? Because they needed a workforce, not competitors, not thinkers, workers. They didn't want you to learn how to own. They wanted you to learn how to behave. So now you clock in, clock out, pay bills, wait for weekends, and they call that stability. But here's what they don't say. The system only works if you stay stuck. You're not paid based on your value. You're paid based on how hard you are to replace. They tell you to work hard and be loyal. But ask around. Who actually got rich from loyalty? You stay late, pick up slack, hit every deadline, and still get skipped for the promotion. Why? Because your boss isn't promoting effort. They're promoting politics. You know what loyalty gets you in corporate? Burnout. While the guy who knows how to play the game climbs up faster than you. And when it's time to cut costs, that loyalty, gone. You're just a line item now. The harsh truth is this. Jobs aren't designed to reward loyalty. They're designed to keep you just comfortable enough to stay, and just scared enough not to leave. That's how they win. Keep you quiet, keep you tired, keep you needing that next paycheck. Let's talk numbers. You make $50,000 a year. Your boss gives you a 3% raise. That's $1,500. Sounds nice, right? Wrong. Inflation last year was over 4%. That means you actually lost money. On paper, you're up. In reality, you're falling behind. And it gets worse. Most Americans haven't had a real wage increase, adjusted for inflation, in over 20 years. You think you're climbing the ladder, but the ladder's on fire. Meanwhile, gas is up, rent is up, groceries don't even start, but your paycheck stays flat. So you work harder, hoping the system will eventually reward you. It won't. The raise is a trick, a breadcrumb to keep you walking in circles while the top 1% stack the whole bakery. They tell you to save, but what they don't say is, your savings are losing value every second. $10,000 in the bank today, next year it'll buy you less. 5 years from now, it'll be worth even less. That's not security. That's slow motion poverty. The wealthy don't work jobs. They own assets. They don't trade hours for dollars. They trade systems for scale. While you're clocking in, they're cashing out. Every month, on autopilot. You know what they teach their kids? Ownership, leverage, tax codes. Not how to write resumes. They buy businesses, not just products. They invest in real estate, stocks, private equity, while you're stuck budgeting a paycheck that's already gone before it hits the account. And here's the kicker. They use your labor to build their wealth. The rich own the company. You work for it. They get passive income. You get active stress. And when you finally start making progress, bills hit, emergencies hit, rent goes up, hours get cut. It's not bad luck, it's bad design. The system isn't broken, it's rigged, and you're not supposed to win playing by their rules. The first step is brutal. You gotta accept the truth. The game is rigged, but you're still in control. You don't escape by quitting your job tomorrow. You escape by learning how the system really works. Start stacking assets, not liabilities. Stop buying what they tell you to buy. Start investing in things that pay you back. Stock dividends, cash flowing real estate, high margin businesses, digital products. Build skills that scale. Learn how to sell. Learn how to market. Learn how to move money. And protect your time like it's gold, because it is. You can't save your way to wealth on a fixed income. You got to build something that grows without you. That's what they do. That's what you were never taught. But you can learn. You can flip the script. Every rich person started with information. You just never had access to the playbook. Until now. They don't want you to think like this, because once you do, you stop playing your role. You stop chasing promotions that don't change your life. You stop begging for raises that don't beat inflation. You stop selling your time for a paycheck that disappears the moment it lands. Here's the truth. Jobs don't make you rich. Ownership does. And no one's coming to save you. Not HR, not your boss, not the government. The system was never built to make you wealthy. It was built to make you obedient. So if you're still waiting for permission to break out, this is it. You don't need another year in the hamster wheel. You need a new game plan. You need leverage. You need control. Because in this economy, if you don't own, you're owned. And that's the lesson. The system is designed to keep you broke, tired, and grateful for scraps. But once you see the blueprint, you can't unsee it. They built the rules. Now it's your turn to break them. Because playing it safe is the riskiest move you can make. So ask yourself one last thing. Are you going to keep building someone else's dream? Or finally wake up and build your own?